I am back on my Attack on Titan glazing trip and I don't give a damn. But man, I just have to talk about this disgraceful, impotent, needle dick, sad excuse of a Titan shifter. Porco is an absolute dumpster fire, and my animus for his heinous performance during the last Super Bowl game is palpable. This man is the epitome of L, and today we're gonna highlight why this motherfucker dropped the baton on multiple occasions. Porco is the brother of Marcel Galliard. These are two aliens who originally live on the island of Marley. Marcel was given the power of the Jaw Titan over Porco because Marley can just smell the broke boy energy on this little kid. Man, like, this kid uses axe, just look at him, we can't trust him. Marcel departs on an expedition to explore Parity, and immediately, Marcel's Galliard blood activates, and he instinctively takes the biggest L he can find and gets eaten, essentially forfeiting the Jaw Titan. Ymir was the perpetrator, one of AOT's best girls, I might add. Eventually, Ymir is regrettably sent back to Marley, and Porco is given the opportunity to eat and reclaim the Jaw Titan, and the fate of Marley has been sealed because this motherfucker sucks. Now listen here, this ain't just story time. I'm here to report the facts. I'm a man of class and a man of integrity, and the encyclopedia shows me that there are many instances of Porco folding this dub, so let's go ahead and dive face first into this. Immediately upon attending Tiber's speech against the devil of Parody, Porco is led by a Marleyan soldier who's secretly an op and is tricked into falling into a Titan trapdoor. Not even 5 seconds in, and this motherfucker's already been checkmated. Soon after this, the Attack Titan, also known as the GOAT, attacks Marley and eats Tiber, basically throwing the bird at Marley, saying, nah, y'all motherfuckers started it. Porco escapes, and he's later able to join the fight against Eren. He sets up an attempt to attack Eren from behind. Look at this I got you now ass look. He jumps on Eren from the rear and attempts to bite into Eren's nape, talking about, I'm gonna retake the founder, but we know you really ain't about to do shit. Soon after, Levi swoops in talking about psych, and he slices the jaw open. Bro's sitting here in disbelief talking about, Nani? I can't bite. Well, obviously not, moron. Levi made a clean cut through the masseter muscle, the strongest agonist in the assortment of mastication muscles that facilitate chewing. Once his muscle is cut, you lose connection to the lateral and medial pterygoid muscle as well as the temporalis that assists in side-to-side chewing, grinding, and closing of the mouth. This is elementary, and Porco can't comprehend that. This guy's an idiot, am I right? Porco in his head is going, oh nah, I gotta bounce. These motherfuckers are too real. He makes a half-ass attempt to scale the building, but then the scouts pull out some shit bro's never seen before and hits him with the thunder spear, putting him right on his ass. Porco barrels to the floor and slowly looks up to see his fate is close to being sealed. The Survey Corps arrives for backup and swarm onto Porco, completely in dismay. Porco laments, talking about, are those soldiers? Can't you see I'm a Titan?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Yes, we see that you're a Titan, but little did Porco's ignorant ass know is that the Eldians grew up in the universe's equivalent to Grove Street. They can give a damn about those ball of fools.
Keep up, motherfucker.
Time passes, and Porco gets his ass saved by his squad because he can't save his damn self. But unfortunately, soon after, Zeke gets murked by Levi, and Porco's starting to realize that his squad is getting folded left and right. But in a last-ditch effort, bro goes like, hey, I want to get Molly Wop too. Now this here is one of the main reasons why Porco is so goddamn stupid. This brother is so impulsive that he believes a last-ditch, anger-infused, all-in attack after a separate failed attempt, mind you, will be enough to stop or even take down the Attack Titan. Bro jumps in talking about, you bastard! Mink, get fucked, lol. He is easily thwarted by the Attack Titan and has to reevaluate his strategy. But this is when things get unfortunate. What you're about to witness is a myriad of poor life decisions, and these should not be replicated at home if you wish to retain an even iota of respect from your peers. Please be advised. Thank you, let's keep watching. Porco tactfully retreats, possibly the last smart thing he's ever done, but he sees that the Parody soldiers are looking to retreat. But he's all like, oh, I'm gonna stop them, and he charges again, thus beginning the downfall of the Jaw Titan. And this is when bro does everything you're not supposed to do. In a flash of light, Mikasa strikes, severing his legs. Porco comes crashing down, face full of dirt, and upon looking up, my man is greeted with the most devious stare down a nigga has ever seen. Bro's got the Michael Myers aura. Nani? Yeah. Eren grabs this man and tosses him at the 180 degree, and Porco just goes spinning. 1, oh no, 2, 3, 4, oh 5, 6, it's a tragedy! But wait, there's more! Jaeger rips his remaining appendages away. Get that shit out of my way! On this day, justice is on display. Wipe that look of dismay, there will be no crawling away. Porco screams, boss, I can't take it anymore. Shut your ass up! It's the Christmas season, and you're gonna be the nutcracker today. Porco rises like he's on his Lion King shit. What are you doing to me? The cocoon is scratching and cracking. His power is being used against him. Aaron is looking hungry. The sheer amount of humiliation is getting unbearable to watch. Porco is fearful. He's understanding the implications of his actions. How did I get here? The fractures deepen. The stakes are rising. The onlookers can only gaze in horror. Even our own squad can't stand this sight. Porco's voice is shaking and trembling. He's saying please and shit. He's begging. He's helpless. And he knows it. There's nothing he can do but wait for the inevitable. And with the final crush of the palm, the encasement shatters and the warhammer falls to Aaron Jaeger! All of this, bro. All of this could have been avoided if Porco didn't hold the same amount of IQ points as an amoeba, a unicellular organism. He's then getting pummeled for basically no reason. He's just getting punked at this point. Aaron has done this man so dirty, the damage to his reputation at this point is irreparable. We gotta get somebody to pull up to UCLA and take these clips to the research department because these fumbles are massive and need to be studied immediately. Fast forwarding to Marley's second abysmal attempt to get a lick back on Aaron, the ops pull up and it's time to run the squad. Now Porco begins the battle. Porco uses Scratch. It's not very effective as usual. And then Aaron later turns his attention to Reiner because he's like, this guy ain't doing shit. I ain't worried about him. And while Aaron was fighting, Porco thought he was slick and tried to go for a sneak attack. But then Aaron obviously thwarts this attempt, talking about, did y'all motherfuckers forget what I stole from you the first time? Aaron uses his beautiful Warhammer abilities and completely thwarts Porco once again. Bro is sweating and needs to do something desperate to get in there, so what does he do? The exact same thing. I swear that this motherfucker doesn't think.
You don't think. You never figured out how to think.
Aaron impales the Soft Titan in the Jaw Titan, but is incapacitated moments later by a long distance shot from the Car Titan. So this has given Marley a couple moments to actually breathe and compose themselves. Now while Aaron is weak, Porco goes for yet another big-brained attempt and charges him head-on, getting immediately bitch-slapped into oblivion. You see, I don't even know what to say anymore. Just get the fuck out of here, bro. A weakened Aaron has to make his way to the fallen Zeke so they can caress each other's skin and start mass genocide. And on the way, Aaron is interrupted by a pesky rodent named Porco. Like, he's still trying. I don't see the point at this point. Like, bro, relax. You took your L. Sit on the bench. You're done. You're not finishing this season. Bro starts chewing on his ankles, and before he can do anything else that's even remotely significant, he gets his head smashed in and left to the side like the irrelevant garbage he is. In order to salvage the situation, Zeke decides to scream and summon the Titans, but he's stopped by Colt, begging and pleading to not transform Falco into a Titan. Zeke, please. You can't turn Falco into a Titan. He's my brother. I love him. You know, do whatever you need to do, but you have to wait for him to leave. So what do you say? And Zeke looks at this motherfucker like,
No! There's no way out of this.
Falco is transformed and bro turns into a pure Titan, but right as he transforms, Porco emerges from his destroyed Titan decapitated body and completely surrenders to the idea of being eaten. And Falco charges forward and Porco is devoured. And instantly, Falco is a way better Titan shifter than Porco could ever be. Like, bro, he could fly. Could Porco fly? No. All he did was just jump around and get slapped like he literally got fly swatted multiple times. But regardless, that concludes why Porco is quite literally the worst motherfucker to have been blessed with the power of Ymir. This is unequivocal fact. I don't care what you say, Porco sucks. If you like the video, please do all the basic YouTube shit, like and subscribe, all that stuff. All right, bye.